Welcome back. It is a perfect day to be talking about this. Couple little drizzles in the air. Let's be real, cold and flu season, it's not fun. There are 1,000,001 remedies on the internet, but how do you know which ones work? Manic Managed Mom Rachel Harris is here to show us some of her mom-approved remedies. Welcome.
Thank you, and you're a mom. So we'll see if you approve of these as well, Teresa. I know you've got 2 boys.
I'm standing by in judgment.
Yeah, okay. Waiting. Let's see what the verdict is. So let's start with, and you and I were talking about this, acronyms are a great way to remember things.
Yep.
I have my own, and I brought a graphic. I call it Rachel's Dream Routine for Wellness. When I follow this, 99% of the time, knock on wood, I don't get sick. When I deviate, sometimes I get sick. D is for de-stress. Do what you need to do. I get a massage every 6 weeks with Sean over at Elements. Happy birthday. It's his birthday today.
Nice.
Whatever you do to de-stress, do it. Rest. And they say, you know, have your turn in and wake up time. Be consistent if you can. Of course, eat well. That's our fuel. Be active. It doesn't matter if that's dancing, pickleball, gardening, whatever gets you moving. And MD, see that doctor for your annual checkup. Teresa, I schedule it around my birthday month every year.
Smart.
So don't forget.
You remember.
That's right.
That's what makes you the GOAT. That's the other acronym you just carry.
Thank you. I love
Greatest
that.
of all time.
I love it. Okay, so chicken noodle soup. Grandma always talked about that, right? We brought you. And here's the thing about chicken noodle soup. It actually has vitamins and minerals in the broth that thin the mucus, the passages, and helps the throat too. So it's really true what they say about eat your chicken noodle soup. And we brought you a pot. We brought a pot for the crew to have after the show as well.
I love that
keeping
you
everyone
come
healthy.
in with a cauldron of chicken soup.
Yes, and yes. All right.
This is good.
Now let's talk about sore throat soothers. Starting with, my mom raised me on homeopathic products, and I know that you like homeopathic as well.
Big fan.
Yes.
Always arnica for swelling.
Yes, which is made by Boiron, which is one of my favorite brands because it's homeopathic, like we said. This first product is their Throat Calm Spray, and I love this stuff because it provides on-contact relief for a sore throat, and it doesn't have the numbing that some of the other sprays have. Each dose gives you a plant-based, wonderful mixture of active ingredients like echinacea. And you know about echinacea.
It's not an analgesic where if you get it on your lips, it feels like it's numb. It's just soothing.
Very soothing, very refreshing, has a nice mint-like flavor. And you know what? No artificial dyes, flavors, or colors. Get that at Sprouts Farmers Market, also at health food stores, and also they have a great website, boronusa.com, because you can get coupons.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay, throat coat. I know you know the stuff. We talked about this earlier. I don't like how it tastes.
I don't mind
You
the
don't
taste.
mind it.
I feel like everyone should have this on hand.
You really should. In people that have voice demanding jobs, it's great for that as well. All right, let's talk about feel-good foods. We talked about the soup. We have apples on the table because they help build up your immune system. You know the old saying?
An apple a day
keeps the doctor away, right? And you can put some cinnamon on it instead of having a sugary treat. Have that. Peanut butter, dip it into peanut butter, then you get your sweet and salty craving. But apples have antioxidants and vitamin C, and they also clean your teeth.
This is interesting because you think of oranges having vitamin C, but an apple does as well. And
Right.
this is so cute. You get a little protein in your snack. Is this honey?
Honey. Now, not just honey, Manuka honey. Do you know about Manuka?
I feel like it's the fancy, expensive kind, but
It
I don't
is.
know what it does.
And I was just going to tell you, it is expensive, but it's got medicinal properties. But very important, if you have a baby, never give a baby a year or under honey.
Oh,
Never
really?
do that. Yeah, it could be a potential botulism situation.
Ooh.
So I always want to say that. But for everyone else, have that honey. And if you can't afford the expensive honey, get one that's made locally to help with allergies. All right, now let's talk about skin soothers. I love this cream over here. It's called Calendula cream by Boiron. You can keep it in your first aid kit. My mother swears by this. I send her, she's up in Maryland. I send it to her all the time. It has calendula in it that soothes, it's healing. You can use it for cuts, scrapes. Great stuff, and you can get and also it does not have fragrance, dyes, or parabens.
Oh, I
Again,
appreciate
I love
that.
Yes.
Everybody in my family has sensitive skin,
Yes.
and I just feel like at any given time, 2 of the 4 people in my family have a mystery rash. So it's good to have calendula.
Absolutely.
Because it's sort of like nature's hydrocortisone.
Exactly, yep, and I love the nature part of it. You can get that at Sprouts Farmers Market, health food stores, and also boronusa.com. Okay, earlier you said, why do you have olive oil on the table? You know what, I love to talk about things that you already have in your pantry. When I'm cooking with it, I'll spray some on my nails for my cuticles. I'll put some on my lips for chapped lips.
Wait a second.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
You can do it if you want.
My cuticles are always dry, and I
Yeah,
never know.
it really does make a difference. And any brand, they say get the extra virgin. There she goes.
Oh, you know what?
Put it on your skin.
Look at that.
I love tricks like this. Money saving as well, right?
So while you're cooking, you just spray it
on your
rub it into
cuticles, on your
That's a
lips.
Great
Yep.
trick.
And then sinus issues. I am definitely someone that gets sinus infections. Of course, in your arsenal in case illness strikes, to be ready, so you don't have to run to the store. You want tissues. I like the ones that have Vicks in them. Give that a whiff.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, that smells
It
nice.
really opens up. And last but not least, we talked about this earlier, Canip. This is also eucalyptus bubble bath.
These are such great tips. Where can we find you?
You can find me at managedmoms.com and also check boronusa.com for more information and coupons.
Thank you. So don't forget your coupons.
That's right.
I'm strategically waiting to take a bite of this cinnamon apple. After I tell you this, coming up, see how you can take a magical train ride to one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Oh, it's so gorgeous out there in Williams. Okay, here I go. Oh, God.